Hello and welcome to another episode of Bronze League Adventures. And for this one, as you can now see on the overlay, we have some of the very low FFA elo or even unranked in FFA. So just to put it to perspective, you start, when you create an Age of Empires account, you start with 1,000 points. So you can see most of these players have even less than 1,000, so they have even less than what they got at the start. And our MVP, which is currently second last in the world in FFA, it's this player right here. And we can already see him idling 3 villagers. He still didn't put the rally point on his TC and he's heavily supply blocked. Not a good start. Okay. He moved 1 villager to make a house. The other 2 are still being idled. Okay. So let's start by introducing the players and start with our MVP. Playing as the what else than English. It's Olezelot. Next to him, in the color pink, starting with stone, okay, as Japanese, nice. In the color pink, playing as the Japanese, it's Larry 557728. In the color green, playing as the Rus, we have Entedromeda 1323. What's up with numbers with all of these players? Okay. In the color orange, playing as the Delhi, and what the hell is that wood chopping? I mean, what? Lumber camp all the way on the other side, but he's chopping here. And actually walking to the TC. Interesting decision. Looks like he is trying to keep his villagers healthy and fit, so they have to walk all this way. Very nice decision from him. In the color red, playing as the English, we have Religious OX 8194. He's making a council hall all the way in the back. Okay. Maybe he's gonna rush something. Someone. In the color purple, playing as the Rus, we have Roman Desinov. I honestly hope that that's not his real name. I honestly do. But okay. In the color yellow, playing as the Mongols, it's Dan 303 gun. And last but not least, in the color teal, playing as the Jushi's Legacy, it's Arcanon. Man, oh my god! What the hell is this Abbey of Kings? Proxy Abbey of Kings coming from our MVP all the way in Teal's face. I wonder what he plans on healing there, but okay. Let's see what the plan is. Okay. Now he's not idling the TC. He queued up like 6 villagers, so he won't be forgetting about it. But he's still idling villagers, even though he's not idling TC. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. He's alive. He's alive. Okay. That's good. Scout here. I assume he's gonna go on this deer. I hope that he's gonna go on this deer. If he makes a mill here and gathers these sheep here, I'm gonna go insane. Okay. He just decided to move them here so they can like renegotiate on what the plan is. Okay. 7 villagers attacking a single deer, 7 villagers on another deer, so he's probably gonna, with all 7 villagers, snipe all of these deer first. Without pushing them in. Okay. And last one. Okay, now you need to make a mill. Oh, he makes it. Okay, okay. He's cooking. He's cooking. I can't wait to see what's the idea behind this Abbey of Kings. And TL, I assume, doesn't even see it yet. Yeah, he never scouted here. Oh, his scout didn't live for long. He went to scout here, and found yellow TC, and that's it. That was the end of his route. Okay, so he's blind as a bat. Let's see the scouting situation of the other players. Okay, blue made a little circle around his base, and that's enough for him. Red actually doing some scouting, weird pathing, but okay. Okay, green is having map hacks, little map hacks. He scouted a lot. He's on how much? 3 scouts? Yeah, 3 fucking scouts. Okay, and he has more than 80 bounties, so Marine Lord, you better be embarrassed. Yellow with decent scouting. Purple also more or less blind as a bat. Teal, we saw that. Solid by orange. And also pink knows nothing. Like, his scout is waiting here. That's it. He scouted behind his base, and that's enough for him. Does he even see his second gold? Okay, he probably... Yeah, okay, he does. He does, but he doesn't see this one? Oh no, actually he does. Okay, okay. Some of the starting resources, at least he sees that. That's something. That's an improvement. Let's see the play of the Abbey of the Kings. Looks like just chilling. Very interesting decision. Purple also makes a wall here and chops wood with 5 villagers all the way here for unknown reason. We will never know. Oh god, this wood chopping from orange. And he goes up with Tower of Victory and puts villagers on stone. Okay. I was about to say he's gonna go for second TC. Dude has enough stone for almost 3 more TCs. Not sure what the idea is behind it. I mean, I hope he will at least put 1, if not 2. But he's still mining stone. Okay. To have 1k stone in feudal age is very interesting, to say the least. Green, okay, very nice actually, like that. He finds a very good hunting cabin spot, and also has deer next to it, so that's a good call from him. And of course, as we do in all of the Silver and Bronze League, we see feudal age stone walls, Wololo, but Wololo doesn't work like that. It doesn't work on a king, so nothing happened there. But at least the king is not useless. At least he's trying to deny this relic, even though I'm not sure it will. It will come somewhere here, I think, and then die. Let's see if I'm correct. Oh, villagers messed up with my prediction, but okay. And we see 2 towers, even though he still doesn't have an army production building. And I'm not sure what this wall... What is it trying to accomplish? What is it trying to protect? Okay. High trade house, very optimistic one. I mean, it's on the good spot in regards to wood around it, but the problem is that it's very close to pink. So he is denying the relic of the teal. So there's that. Even though he's bringing others. Also, okay, actually very good. I like that. Pastures in the range of Uvu, so they produce faster. They don't need to be close to the TC because sheep can just walk in, but they're producing much faster. So that is good. And red actually making campfires around orange's base, so he sees a good part of it. I mean, that's actually something that a lot of English players forget, that they can put this with scout, which is a very good thing to do actually. Compound of the defender coming from orange. He still didn't get all of these berries. Okay, he's working on it. A lot of hunting cabins coming from green, which I like. That's good. That's definitely something, if you can, you would definitely want to do. But yeah, as I said, this was optimistic. And looks like Egypt got denied. And there's not really a very good spot for it. I mean, maybe here, but that's also quite exposed. But yeah, okay, I mean, I like his positioning of the hunting cabins, and idea of the high trade house putting it here is just a bit too aggressive towards your enemy. And the white tower all the way in the back, protecting nothing, but I assume that's gonna be the king's safe haven. I never understood this, because, like, what do you think you're accomplishing with this? I mean, okay, yeah, you're gonna stonewall this, and your king is gonna survive longer, but doesn't matter at all, because if you lose all of your base, doesn't matter that your king is alive, it's just a matter of time when you're gonna die, so you're not really accomplishing much with this. Okay, from all the possible positions, I like this high trade house position the most. It's the best ratio of safety and income. It's a good spawn for it. So I like that. Red. Oh, that's what we like to see. That's what we want to see. Whenever I see this in an FFA or in any game, I know that this player is a new player, or not really experienced, or not good at the game in general. Because these towers are shit. Like, literal shit. And when I see someone making them, I know that they're not good at the game. That's it. The only time when these towers are actually good, main reason is because you can make them in feudal age. So only circumstance I think when it's good to make this is if you're going for a feudal age rush, and then you make a small wall, for example, I don't know, here, and put a tower, and then that tower is very strong, and you can even put longbowmen on top of the wall, and that's very strong. Even though that requires an investment and it requires you to gather at least 500 stone when you're rushing someone, so that slows you down, but it can be very, very annoying to deal with in feudal age. But to put them on defensively, I don't like that at all. And some long distance berry gathering, because why not? Mills are expensive, so you know, better get those miles up. And green actually has a lot of hunting cabins all over the map. I think he's probably close or even at the maximum amount of income that he can have from them. He was actually denied these deer. Okay, so pink looks like he's starting to mess up an army to attack, I assume, green. Let's see our MVP, what the plan is. two sprinkled outposts here. They're still doing nothing. And for now, very calm game, I would say. Like, there wasn't some real... oh god. Okay. There wasn't some real aggression so far. No one rushing, no one doing any plays. Castle Age Red with... okay, he does have a blacksmith, but he doesn't have a single upgrade from it. But he has it, at least he has it. That's an improvement. And still Feudal Age army, also. And looks like yellow is opening the aggression season and going on to teal. Ooh, already two Hui Hui Pao. That doesn't feel good if you're teal player. And now teal starts making his first barracks just now. But that's very, very late. Blue going for the slowest aggression ever seen to a human eye. I mean, he made towers, barracks, even if you have kings on Teal's base, and he still didn't make a single... does he have a single unit? Maybe one. Actually, no. He has a king and a scout. That's the two military. Okay. Slowest aggression ever seen to a human eye. Oof. That's a lot of damage. And a lot of range. I mean, Teal is gonna make some spearmen, but the problem is that yellow also has Mangadai, which are gonna be very hard for him to deal with, at least with spearmen. Oh god, what is he doing? And I mean, this is the idea that I said, and this is fine in the situation if you're putting this forward in someone's base or something like that. But like this costs probably around 450, I would say, stone. And it's just a shit tower, Sprinkle Tower. So it would make more sense, it would be cheaper for him just to make a Sprinkle Tower. It loses its value in Castle Age because you can just make a normal Sprinkle Tower, which is a lot cheaper. So, yeah, I don't like that. Let's see the situation here. Oh god. 3 Hui Hui Paos working on the TC of Teal. Blue, okay, started making some army. But... okay, I mean, it looks like Teal will survive for an hour. Will he be? No. No. Yellow eliminates Teal. And Blue was like, huh? I was preparing for 20 minutes for this play and he just comes and steals the king. Cheater. Oh, god. Okay, 4 towers here for no good reason whatsoever. And even though he made a white tower all the way in the back, the king is still in the front. Interesting. Castle of the Crow coming up for Japanese enjoyer. What's orange up to even? Nothing much. Looks like he's just making some lancers and elephants. But Red's campfire game is serious, like he's putting them all around, and don't get me wrong, that's good. A lot of people forget about it, so that's a good thing to do. Let's see if he even sees... okay, he doesn't see much still, but it can give you some idea of what the enemy is doing. And I mean, it costs only 25 wood, so why not? High armory, okay, that's something you rarely see from lower elo players, because they usually go for Spaskaya, because, you know, defensively get stone walls and all that. But he goes for high armory. And he also makes how much? 10 siege workshops surrounded. That's optimistic. I mean, if he manages to produce with all of these 10 siege workshops, even though it's cheaper, I think that's an overkill, a huge overkill. Like, you need half of it, not even half probably. But okay, he has 1k bounty, so he unlocked the last tier of it. What's the blue's plan right now? He started these barracks a few minutes ago and never finished it, so he's just like chilling there. But his plan to aggress into Teal has fallen apart, so all of these towers and everything is pretty much useless here. Ooh, oh god, no. Poor Blue. Poor Blue. He made a safe haven here for the king, but never moved the king, and yeah, it was just like they're pretty much naked. Unfortunate. And Green was actually very greedy with 4 TCs. Ooh, okay, not gonna work. 4 TCs, 3 monasteries, 10 siege workshops, 5 blacksmiths, but no units, and he taps out. So yellow is a threat right now. He's on 300 pop and now already making outposts next to his TC to prevent any kind of snipes, which is what Mongol need to do. Pink is just giving up. Huh? Looks like his main goal was to eliminate green, and that's enough for him. He's done his part. But now whoever finds this, like 5 relics, free king, another free king, where it is, here. Someone just needs to scout this, but the issue is, will they? And red overchopped here, which is not good for him. And interestingly enough, purple is being neglected. Yellow deciding to go for red instead of purple for some reason. But these stone wall towers, oh god. That's not a lot of army for 23 minutes of the game. He's overflowing 7.5k gold. Okay. And yellow found his next target, and it's gonna be red. And Huihuipaos will start working on, I assume, yeah, the stone wall tower and then white tower. Red is trying to re-wall, but okay, he takes the 20-ish villagers out to try to, what, burn the Huihuipao, even though he has like 60-70 army here. Very optimistic by red. And now he's in trouble because, I mean, he has army here, but it's coming with the speed of the trebuchet, which is not very fast. He makes this wall but leaves a hole here. Okay. Where's his king? King in the DC. Okay, he's gonna... He still doesn't have a single blacksmith upgrade. Okay, actually he does. So ranged attack. And that's it. No armor. Let's see if he manages to defend himself. Oof. Ooh, that Nesta Beast shot was... Oh god. And he is out. So now yellow is on 300 pop. The 350, actually. Yeah. What is he doing? He's making a stone wall tower on every place he decides to mine any resource. God. He's gonna put it here also. Well. Purple has some men-at-arms and a lot of streltsy. Not really a lot of eco. Human TC. Yeah, looks like it. What is this high trade house? I mean, why was it not next to the wood line instead here? I mean, he's using it as a drop-off point, which, okay. But why wasn't it next to wood? Okay. I'll just leave it at that. It looks like no one scouted these relics and kings. So they're just gonna stand there. Step readout coming all the way down. And looks like yellow now decides to go for purple. Yeah, most of these players are just like playing PvE, chilling in their base. Oh god, what are these farms? Oh, I can't watch this. And he actually managed to chop all of this almost whole wood line with a single lumber camp all the way there. That took a long time. So yellow will now go for purple with a lot of army. Look, at least he has the most important upgrades, let's say like that. Not all of the blacksmith, but he does have the elite army tactics. Still would be very nice to see this one for all the streltsy that he has. That's a lot of cannon towers already for yellow. Very good. Very, very good. Oh god. But these stone wall towers are hilarious. And yellow making a serious push towards purple, which I don't think purple will be able to defend from. We see some treb on treb action. Actually treb on quick repel, but you know. Ooh, that was a lot of streltsy that just got melted by Nested Beast. And I mean, you can see just what the difference in elo means. Like, for example, purple is 953 and yellow is 1295. So it's 300-ish elo difference. And look at, you can just see like how big that difference is actually in the gameplay, game style. Because yellow is playing well. Like, comparing to all of these players, yellow is playing quite well. He does have some mistakes that could have been worked out better. But in general, he's not playing a bad game. And TC is about to go down with the king in it. And I'm like 99% sure that he's not gonna move the king to Skaya. I mean, it won't change much, but still, he won't remember to do it, and yeah, that's exactly what happens. So now we have a Delhi Enjoyer, which hasn't been touched in an entire game, and in 30 minutes he has 2 elephants and 8 lancers. Okay, 10 lancers. I don't think that's gonna work. And he is up against a Mongol with 400 pop. Good luck with that. God. He's gathering a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here. Like, he doesn't want to keep all of his eggs in one basket. And ideally enough, on every single gold patch, it's 5 villagers. Like, not 4, not 6, exactly 5 villagers on every single one of them. And yeah, 12 total. Oh god, that's some OCD. 25, 25. Okay. And is it 5 villagers? Okay, 6 actually. He's breaking the pattern. Yeah, Mongol was burning some of the buildings, not all of them. Which is something you definitely want to do as Mongol. Let's see where... Okay, nowhere. I was about to say, let's see where these 5 villagers moved. Nowhere. But yeah, looks like he wants groups of 5 of everything. Well, he's finally at least starting to make army, because, I mean, I assume he realized that he's the last one alive, so he's gonna be next to get attacked. So, it's time to make an army. Is he getting the... He's getting elite army tactics first, while he doesn't have a single infantry unit. And incendiary arrows, while he doesn't have a single archer. And that's what he's prioritizing. And remember, it's as Delhi, so upgrades take a while to be finished. He should just focus biology and serpentine powder, but... Okay. That's his plan, I guess. Looks like yellow is gonna go for a sacred site. I mean... Okay, I mean, he doesn't have god vision that we have, so he doesn't know what the situation is and how strong orange is, so he's playing it a bit safer. But he can just roll over him with ease. I'll just speed it up here because it doesn't look like yellow will be attacking, or maybe he will. So sacred has been taken, and a lot of towers. But yeah, looks like his plan is to go for the sacred defense. And for the first time we see the Stonewall Towers in use. And it did nothing. Waste of stone. He made markets, so looks like he's trading to something. Not sure what to... Okay, to this. Okay, very nice trade. Love that. Ooh, is he gonna find the king? He came here to burn the buildings, but he's gonna get a freebie as a bonus. And yeah, it looks like he wants to go for the sacred site hold, but he really doesn't have to. Will he see the king? Okay, he does. 450 pop. Okay. And I mean, if he even finds this one, 500 pop. And... oh, God. Orange, I think he didn't lose a single unit this game. Or kill. Okay, he lost 9 units. I don't know how. Probably villagers. Somewhere. Yeah, villagers. So he didn't lose a single unit. And he is still not able to max out in 37 minutes of the game. He still didn't manage to max out on eco, army, anything. And 1 mil is enough for all of these farms, he thinks. I mean, okay, it's next to a TC, but this, all this, no. Big no. So yellow burned most of the Japanese players' buildings. And if he moves here, he's also gonna get this king and these buildings, so... Huh? I'm not sure what this wall was supposed to represent. But okay, he's there. I hope that he's at least fully walled. Okay, he is. There's that. Okay, I mean, Orange is starting to come up with some kind of an army, but the problem is that he's gonna... I mean, he's not even gonna be able to contest this. But even if he does, he's not gonna be able to remake this army, so... And Yellow... I think it's only a matter of time before he realizes that he can be on 500 pop, sorry. And yeah, looks like he just decides to go for a secret state hold instead of elimination on Orange. Not sure why, because I mean, you're on gazillion pop, so you can just roll over him, but okay. Prayer tent. Okay, that's a very good call for a Mongol player. You don't need to pick up all of these relics and bring them down. You can just bring a prayer tent here, which is good. And another one coming. Is it another one or is it the same one that I just saw twice? Looks like it's the same one. Okay. No, actually, there are two. Okay. I'm not that dented. And Orange is now making a push, which, I mean, this is a dangerous looking army. But so is this, so... Not sure that's gonna work for Orange. And he actually does have biology, does he? Yeah. Okay. And he starts working on these towers. Whoa, God, yeah, that's way too much Mongol army. Way too much. I mean, Orange did have a strong army, but numbers just weren't even close. Yellow didn't even feel a dent in his army. So, I think in a few seconds, Sacred Side will finish this game. I mean, Orange didn't stand a chance. The pop difference was just way too big. And this is it. GG to all of the players. Congrats to Yellow for eliminating, like, almost whole lobby. And total unit count needs no commenting. Villager count, actually not that big of a difference. Yeah. Economy, okay, a bit more. Traders. Resources gathered, oh god. Yeah, this was a very one-sided game. Green with 1 kill. 320 for Yellow. Largest army, 485. God. Yeah. In every single aspect of the game, Yellow did by far the best, comparing to all of the other players. GG. It was a game. a lot of mistakes I've seen from most of the players, but you know, most of them are new or not really experienced at the game, so with time they'll get better, I hope. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.